Africa, who is financing the proliferation of weapons in the Sahel. Arms circulation is a key factor in the spread of terrorism and violent extremism in West Africa, particularly in the Sahel. The Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger and Chad area is largely responsible for the arms flow causing its destabilization, according to a new UN report. Several media outlets have relayed the report published this Tuesday by the United Nations Office Against Drugs and Crime, UNUDC, which, among other things, reveals that a vast majority of weapons circulating in the Sahel come from the African continent itself. This report exploits scientific and factual clues such as the trafficking that is operating through Libya despite the embargo imposed on that state, and especially the dispersal of the weapons of national security forces, captured in combat, stolen or bought from corrupt elements. The UN organization therefore invites the concerned states to engage in a more effective struggle in this regard. However, while giving this institution the relevance of the report produced, it is important to note that Africa is not a large producer of weapons of war. To that end, this report that seems to clear customs on foreign powers that supply weapons to terrorists for unintended purposes or in return for payment in silver or precious stones is fundamentally incomplete. The analysis by some Western media of this report seems to indicate that Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger and Chad, and northern Togo, are responsible for the terrorism that is taking place in their territories. This analysis seems to forget the Western coalition that destabilized Libya by the assassination of Muammar Gaddafi. At the same time, it is important to remember that several years of MINUSMA's service have failed to control this traffic. It is appropriate to credit the UNUDC for highlighting the harmful role of the easy flow of arms in terrorism in the Sahel. However, she needs a better investigation into the source of these weapons.